All right, so we're back at your high school. How does it feel to be back?
It feels good. We're here in the locker room. I see some trophies that I won or we won, some
Yeah.
that we won. Brings back a lot of memories and good times, really.
What is something that really stuck out to you while you were here? Or what was like your fondest memories?
Um, I think my fondest memories they were basketball. Just the guys that were on the team that we became friends with, that I became friends with through basketball that otherwise I wouldn't have had a chance to even
Yeah,
talk to or meet. And those guys are still all of them are my friends today. So,
that's good. So let's fast forward to winning state. If you just want to talk about that and how it felt.
yeah, winning state is that was a huge accomplishment. Something that wasn't expected of us really. We kind of came out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and won state and to throw some stats out, what's it, the first in like 30 years or something
Yeah.
like that?
Oh, like 37, almost 40 years.
Almost 40 years, yeah. And there hasn't been one since. So I mean, that's
It'll
actually
probably be a
pretty.
while.
Yeah, that's it's actually pretty special when you think about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure going into high school, that was your goal, winning state. One of your goals, like for towards basketball, anyways. So after we win state, what was next for you? Like, what did you want to do next in like your life, going towards college or what? Like, just what was your goals at that time? After that,
After the season, I mean, it turns out that I was actually pretty decent at basketball, and I thought that maybe that was something that I could pursue
sure.
to play in college. I didn't really have a lot of opportunities to play in college, but that was certainly something that I wanted to try and make happen.
Yeah, it was down last time. Um, so did you have any offers or what led to you joining NMSU? I guess you just want to get straight to that.
Out of high school, I did have a couple coaches that had talked to me about opportunities playing for them, but I mean, I had a academic scholarship actually to NMSU, and after weighing things out, that kind of seemed like the best option was just to stay home and go to school. But then the opportunity came my third year, actually. My third year of college, the opportunity came to actually be a part of the men's basketball team at New Mexico State, and
Yeah.
that's not something that happens every day. So I had to take that opportunity.
Okay, so talk about the opportunity that came with women's basketball first. Like, how'd that come about?
Oh, so I did help the women's basketball for the first 3 years, and
Like, you're a practice player, manager.
yeah, I was actually a practice player, which was new to me. My aunt was a supporter of the women's basketball team. She still is, but she had asked me if I wanted to help them out in practice or whatever, and I really didn't even know what
Yeah,
a
what that
practice player
entails.
was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't even really make any sense to me. But um, I talked to the coaches, and they were like, "Yeah, well, you can come help us out, this and that, and just show up to practice." And
So you
yeah,
did that
go
for
ahead.
2 years?
I did it actually. I did it actually for three, I think.
Okay.
I did
And
actually for
then,
three.
so Coach Weir approached you about joining the men's team, or
Yeah, actually, it was Coach Weir had just got the job at NMSU. Everyone was really excited about that, and I was actually just in the gym. I had gotten or I got to the gym from work, and we were messing around in there with a couple of guys. And he actually came down from his office, and he's like, "Hey, when you get a chance, come talk to me in my office."
yeah.
And I was like, "All right, I'll be there in a little bit. Like, let me finish what I'm doing, and I'll go up there and I'll
Yeah.
talk to you." And that's really how it started.
And then Did you jump at the opportunity? Was that something you were you ready for?
Jumped at it? No. I really had to think about it. I mean, I had been in school for quite some time. I had a lot of progress towards my degree, and I really wasn't playing basketball like that.
Yeah.
It's not like I was training to do this. Basketball had really slowed down. We played on the weekends or whatever. But no, I actually really had to sit down and think about the opportunity for about a month. I thought about it, talked to my parents, and then the thing that really got me is this just doesn't this kind of opportunity doesn't happen to everybody. You know, I have to take this opportunity, and I called coach up and I told him let's do it.
Yeah. So okay, you decide you want to play. So did you do a lot of working out before,
Yeah,
like to get
actually,
ready for like summer or whatever they had scheduled?
yeah. So when I talked to Coach Weir and I talked to some of the other coaches that were there, they said to just show up when school starts, but you need to be in some sort of shape. And really, all they told me was you need to be able to run a mile, like run a mile in, I think it was 5 minutes and 45 seconds, and that was kind of it. And I was like, well, I guess I better start running then.
Yeah.
Uh, and fortunately for me, Coach Ben was here at the high school, and I let him know about the opportunity, and he pretty much just gave me the keys to the gym and said anything that you need to get prepared for this, let me know. And he gave me the gym, and they have the track here at the school, which I was on the track and I was in the gym every day.
Yeah. So year one goes by. How was that year for the team and for you as an individual? Was it
Uh,
everything you thought it was going to be?
it was everything I thought it was gonna be and more. It was harder than anything I had ever done. Um, it was different. I mean, I played basketball my whole life, but it was just a different level that I wasn't accustomed to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the working out, the drills, the conditioning, weightlifting, all that kind of stuff was just new to me, and I really, I really wanted to succeed as well as soak in everything that was going on because it was happening fast.
Yeah.
And before you know it, that year it was over with. It was over with.
And then, all right, year two, new coach, higher expectations, maybe lower. I don't know.
Yeah, Coach Jans comes in. Coach Weir taking another opportunity, and Coach Jans comes in, and a lot of guys ended up transferring because of that. Uh, so there really wasn't very many of us left, and because I walked on to the team the year before, it really wasn't set in stone that I was gonna be on the team with
Yeah.
the new coach. It was up to him whether he was gonna keep me as a walk on or just let me go. And fortunately for me, Coach Jans gave me another opportunity to finish my last year.
Yeah. And then that year didn't end the way you wanted, but I think you guys had like a good bond as a team, like good chemistry. Like you guys always be friends and everything. I didn't think like you would change about that season.
Um, no, I mean I worked hard. I worked as harder than I planned to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the season doesn't end the way you want it to, but we still won 28 games. Both seasons we won 28 games, and we won the WAC tournament and got to go to an NCAA tournament game. So really, all of that just exceeded any sort of expectations that I ever thought that I would have.
Yeah. So what's next? The basketball is the local heroes. Like, what are you gonna do now? What you got planned?
What do I got planned? Well, I just finished college. I got my degree. Professional basketball is not in the not in the plans, unfortunately. And as well as neither is coaching. I don't want to be a coach. I don't want to be on a coaching staff. Um, I love to watch basketball. I love to go see the guys that still play on the team now. But I think that my time there was well spent, and with my degree now, I'd like to pursue job opportunities and move up in the world like that.
All right. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
it.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.